Listen carefully. Stop for a moment. Before you decide anything, watch this. This story didn't start today. Something here doesn't add up. A new wave of attention is surrounding BTS member Jungkook after a well-known international producer publicly praised his vocal ability. The statement quickly spread across global entertainment media, with the producer describing Jungkook's voice as exceptional, highlighting its stability, tone control, and emotional delivery. The comments have reignited discussions about Jungkook's role in BTS and his standing in the global music industry. The reaction was immediate. Industry observers, fans, and media outlets began analyzing what makes Jungkook's vocal performance stand out. While strong praise from producers is not unusual in pop music, the scale of attention around this particular statement reflects Jungkook's growing influence as both a group member and a solo artist. To understand the impact of this moment, it is important to look at the broader context. Jungkook has long been positioned as one of the central vocalists of BTS. Since the group's debut, he has been known for his versatility across multiple genres, including pop, R&B, electronic, and ballad styles. His ability to adapt to different musical concepts has been widely recognized by producers who have worked with BTS over the years. During BTS's rise to global success, Jungkook's live performance stability became one of his defining strengths. Concert footage and televised performances frequently showcased consistent pitch control even during intense choreography. This combination of vocal stability and stage presence helped establish his reputation as a reliable main vocalist in large-scale productions. In recent years, his individual activities have further expanded his profile. Solo releases achieved strong performance on global streaming platforms and international charts. Collaborations with international producers and songwriters also introduced his voice to broader industry networks beyond the traditional K-pop system. The recent producer comments reportedly emerged during discussions about upcoming projects connected to BTS's future activities. According to entertainment reports, several global producers have been involved in early production stages for new material expected to align with the group's next major release cycle. While full project details remain limited, the involvement of international names suggests a continued focus on the global market. Industry sources indicate that the production approach aims to combine BTS's established sound with broader international trends. This includes advanced vocal layering, live instrumentation, and performance-focused arrangements designed for large venues and streaming platforms alike. Within this structure, Jungkook's vocal tone is seen as particularly adaptable for crossover appeal. The producer's specific praise focused on technical elements rather than celebrity status. Comments emphasized breath control, tonal consistency across registers, and the ability to convey emotion without excessive processing. This detail is significant because modern pop production often relies heavily on digital enhancement. Recognition of natural vocal stability is viewed within the industry as a marker of long-term performance reliability. Following the media coverage, public response quickly divided into several patterns. Fans expressed pride and shared performance clips across social platforms, pushing Jungkook's name into trending topics in multiple countries. Many highlighted past live performances as evidence supporting the producer's assessment. Entertainment media also began publishing analysis pieces comparing Jungkook to other global pop vocalists. Rather than framing the discussion competitively, most reports focused on his consistency and versatility. Several outlets noted that his vocal color allows him to fit both high-energy pop tracks and softer emotional material. At the same time, some online discussions questioned whether the level of attention reflected industry strategy rather than purely artistic evaluation. In the current digital media environment, major comeback cycles are often preceded by positive narratives designed to build anticipation. Analysts pointed out that strong endorsements from respected producers can play a role in shaping public expectations ahead of new releases. This pattern is not unique to BTS. Global music marketing increasingly blends promotional messaging with editorial coverage. However, the scale of engagement around Jungkook's name suggests that audience interest already exists independently of promotional efforts. Another factor driving attention is the broader anticipation surrounding BTS's group activities. After periods of individual projects and temporary pauses in full group promotions, any indication of new large-scale work naturally attracts significant coverage. In this environment, individual member recognition contributes to overall group momentum. From an industry perspective, the timing of the producer's comments aligns with a competitive global market. The international pop landscape continues to evolve, with increased crossover between Western artists and Asian acts. Maintaining vocal credibility and live performance reputation has become increasingly important as audiences demand authenticity alongside production quality. For Jungkook, this moment reinforces a career trajectory that has gradually expanded beyond the traditional idol framework. His participation in international events, global brand partnerships, and English-language releases reflects positioning as a worldwide pop figure rather than a regional star. Music analysts note that vocal reputation plays a key role in long-term career sustainability. While visual branding and social media presence drive short-term attention, consistent live performance ability influences touring demand, festival bookings, and collaboration opportunities. Positive evaluations from established producers can therefore affect future project invitations and industry relationships. There is also a financial dimension to this recognition. Large-scale tour and international partnerships rely on confidence in performance quality. When industry professionals publicly endorse an artist's technical reliability, it strengthens the business case for high-investment projects. Media monitoring data shows that coverage of Jungkook's vocals has increased significantly following the producer's statement. Search trends, social engagement, and video view counts all rose within a short period. This indicates that technical discussions about his voice resonate with both fans and casual listeners. At the same time, experts caution against viewing any single endorsement as definitive. The global music industry operates through ongoing evaluation across multiple projects. Long-term reputation depends on consistent performance rather than isolated praise. Upcoming releases and live appearances will likely shape the next phase of public perception. For BTS as a group, individual recognition of members supports a broader strategy of diversified influence. Each member's solo achievements contribute to the group's overall brand strength. When group activities resume at full scale, this accumulated individual visibility often translates into stronger global attention. Public sentiment currently reflects cautious optimism. Fans expect high production value and strong vocal performance in future releases, while industry observers are watching to see how the upcoming material aligns with the growing narrative around Jungkook's vocal capability. Media outlets continue to frame the situation as a sign of sustained global relevance rather than a sudden breakthrough. After more than a decade in the industry, Jungkook's current attention represents the continuation of an established trajectory rather than a new introduction. In summary, the recent praise from a world-known producer has amplified existing recognition of Jungkook's vocal strengths. The comments arrived at a time when anticipation for BTS's future projects is already high, contributing to widespread media coverage and public discussion. Background performance history, ongoing international production collaborations, and strong digital engagement all support the current narrative. While the long-term impact will depend on upcoming releases and live performances, the immediate effect has been renewed global attention and strengthened industry credibility. For now, the situation reflects a familiar pattern in the modern entertainment landscape, a combination of professional endorsement, strategic timing, and strong audience interest. Jungkook remains at the center of that intersection, with both fans and industry observers watching closely for what comes next.